The crystalline throne room of the Zolarian Empire glittered with 1,000 reflected lights, each surface designed to intimidate visitors with its opulent perfection. Princess Mialeth, heir to the empire spanning 12 star systems, lounged on her hovering dais, her iridescent skin shifting between shades of pearl and sapphire as she regarded her latest curiosity. Before her stood Leo Chen, humanity's diplomatic envoy, encased in what the Zolarians mockingly called primitive armor, a standard-issue exosuit that looked bulky and crude compared to their elegant biomorphic attire. "Tell me, human," Mia drawled, her voice carrying the musical undertones of her species. "Do you sleep in that metal shell? Or do you perhaps molt, like the crawler beasts of Zalara 5? The court erupted in tittering laughter, a sound like wind chimes in a storm. Leo remained still, his face unreadable behind the helmet's visor. "Your Highness," he replied evenly. "This suit serves its purpose." "Oh, I'm sure it does." Mia rose from her dais, circling him like a predator. Her forearms gestured gracefully as she spoke. "It hides your fragile pink skin, compensates for your laughable strength, filters the air because your lungs are too weak for real atmospheres." She paused directly in front of him. "Without it, you're nothing but a soft, breakable thing playing at being a sapient species." The court's laughter grew louder. Other species ambassadors, the silicon-based Kreks, the energy beings from the Void Dancers Coalition, all joined in the mockery. Humanity was the newest addition to the galactic community, and everyone knew they were the weakest. Leo's hands moved to his helmet seals. "You're right, Princess." The laughter stopped. With practiced efficiency, Leo disengaged the locks. The helmet came off with a hiss of equalizing pressure, revealing a face that made Mia step back involuntarily. Not because it was hideous, but because of the eyes. Brown, unremarkable human eyes that held something the princess had never seen before. "Our skin is fragile," Leo continued, removing his gauntlets. Scars crisscrossed his hands, burns, cuts, evidence of a life lived without regeneration, without backup organs, without any of the advantages her species took for granted. "We break easily. We feel pain that would kill most of you. We age, we scar, we die from things that would barely inconvenience a Zolarian child." The chest piece came off next. Underneath, a simple black undersuit revealed a physique that was, by galactic standards, unimpressive. No natural armor plating, no redundant muscle systems, no visible weapons, just soft flesh and old wounds. "But do you know what we have that you don't?" Leo asked, setting aside the leg armor. The court was silent now, even Mia's constant smirk faltering. "We have something your perfect evolution, your engineered genetics, your superior biology never gave you." He stood before them in just the undersuit, looking smaller, vulnerable, almost pitifully weak. "We have the knowledge that we can die at any moment. And we chose to come here anyway." He turned to leave. "Wait!" Mia's voice cracked, losing its musical quality. "You can't just—" "I can," Leo said, not turning around. "Because unlike you, Princess, I don't need to prove anything. Every human who leaves Earth knows they might not come back. Your atmosphere could kill us, your food could poison us, your gravity could crush us. But we come anyway. We explore anyway. We dare anyway." He paused at the threshold. "You evolved in paradise. We evolved in hell. Earth tried to kill us with ice ages, predators, diseases, disasters. And when we beat those, we looked at the stars, the radiation-soaked, freezing, airless void, and decided to go there too. Finally, he turned back. You laugh at our armor because you've never needed any. You were born perfect, so you never had to become more than what you are. But we humans, we make our own evolution. We build what we lack. We survive what should kill us. And that terrifies you, doesn't it?" Mia's skin had shifted to a pale green, the Zolarian color of uncertainty. "That's why you mock us," Leo continued. "Because deep down you know that a species willing to leave their only safe harbor in a hostile universe, wrapped in metal shells we built with our own fragile hands, knowing we might die. That's a species that will never stop, never submit, never know their place." He picked up his helmet, cradling it almost affectionately. "This armor isn't weakness, Princess. It's a promise. A promise that no matter how hostile the universe is, no matter how superior you think you are, we'll find a way. We always have." The throne room remained silent as Leo put his armor back on, each piece clicking into place with mechanical precision. When he was fully suited again, he bowed, Not the deep submission expected of inferior species, but the slight nod of equals. Enjoy your perfection, Your Highness. We'll be too busy becoming more than what we were born to be. As his footsteps echoed down the crystalline corridors, Mia remained frozen on her throne. For the first time in her centuries of life, the princess wondered what it might feel like to be vulnerable, to be afraid, to have something to prove, to be human. The next day, when Leo returned for continued negotiations, he found Mia waiting, not on her throne but standing at ground level. She had dismissed her court, and though he couldn't be certain, Leo thought he saw something new in her alien eyes: respect.